Okay, this is a weekly fuck up. To start off with, there are the government will not be shut down. Seeing as they have come to an agreement, as they always do, and as I could have pretty much fucking predicted they would do. I say this because we've done this before. They never actually shut down. The news got their shit that they can talk about, and the Republicans whine and cry like they always do, and then the Democrats do what they do, and they're all really working on the same team anyways. I mean, none of these fucking people are opposed to each other. And Obamacare, they make it sound like it's this socialist thing. The whole thing about Obamacare was to get poor people who were not paying for health care, particularly homeless people who were being treated, is to get them on the health care roll, so that now they have to fucking pay money, as to where before they weren't paying money and the rich people would cover it. But now they can't do that no more. So all it does is raises the poor, makes poor people have to pay for their own treatment. And what it really does is it raises the taxes on the middle class to help bury and fuck that up, to help destroy that. Plus, it's the beginning, it's kind of like a straw man argument, but if they can make you get health care, well, they can make you do about anything. So that's part of it. There's floods in fucking Colorado. Actually, let me start with this. TNA recently did a storyline where they had the owner of TNA, Dixie Carter, basically say that she is an incompetent, corrupt asshole in the storyline, which is not too far from what I've been saying all along about the way TNA is being ran, as well as the way WWE is being ran, the way the entire culture and country is being ran. Again, keep in mind here, for the longest time she refused any wrongdoing, or that she's running the company wrong. Now she's admitted that she's running TNA wrong, and they did a storyline about it. I said that they should have hired Russo, and they say, and they even say, all these people, they would talk shit about Vince Russo, and they say, what happened? 2 years ago, they were getting, like 1.2, 1.3 ratings, and they were higher ratings, and since then, like, they've lost like 60-some thousand viewers. And what happened 2 years ago? They fired fucking Vince Russo. The fucker knew how to write stories. Say what the hell you want about him, he knew how to write. And he was a very good television writer, great TV, I think. They blame him for WCW. He wasn't even in WCW when the company collapsed, and that's why they brought him in. The company was already collapsing when they brought him in. But the point is, I think our culture is, if people are actually starting, then you had the whole thing with Miley Cyrus, where everyone was like, this is fucking stupid. And of course there was a morality issue there where people were calling her a slut, which I thought was fucking stupid, and I thought it was hypocritical because she did nothing no one else didn't do. But the point is, I think people are starting to come around and realize that this culture is ran by imbeciles, and that we need to shake things up and change it somehow. From that to, what else is there to talk about? CNN recently did an interview with a football player who says that his mother, as discipline, would hold a gun to his head and beat him with extension cords. Which is wonderful, coming from the fucking same television channel that is constantly trying to ban guns, but they're saying this shit is okay. I kind of want to say it's got something to do with race, it's almost racial, but I don't know if that would work. But the point is, it's bullshit either way. I'm not even necessarily against spanking or anything, but there's always been a debate. Where does discipline end, and where does child abuse begin? Well, when you're bringing out the fucking gun, there is no more fucking debate. It is child abuse at that point. So, and you can say what you want, but that's the way I see it. It's fucking child abuse. It's not even that. It's attempted murder. So she tried to kill him, but he's fine with it. So, sort of thing. She needs fucking M&M as a child. But yeah, look at, she needs M&M. Clean out my closet. Anyways, the point is, that guy's mom is a bitch. Yeah, okay. Back to what I was saying. Kyle's mom is a bitch. South Park. Never mind. Not funny at all. Then there was another guy, football player, who said some kids broke up his house. I don't really care about that at all, but I just thought I'd throw that in there. I find something to talk about. Maybe these children are in need of that guy's mom. I don't know, but whatever. We won't be going into war with Syria, though this is kind of old. Though now there's a little bit of a debate as to whether Syria is going to give up their fucking weapons. I have no doubt we're going to go into Syria anyways. He'll probably give up the fucking weapons. And then we'll go in anyways. And no one's asking the fucking Syrian rebels or the terrorists to give up their chemical weapons, even though we know there's a very good chance they probably are the ones who used it to begin with. Shit, what else? Not much. Pretty boring fucking week, really, all around. Like I said, there's flooding in Colorado. I don't think I talked about. There's flooding in Colorado. You know, I guess when you frack the earth so many times, eventually it comes. You know, I mean, no, it's fracking. You're fracking, the fracking and the chemical waste that you dump in the oceans, and the fucking, chemical gases and fucking, nuclear power plants and all the shit that you do, and all these things, and that bomb you dropped back in the 40s, it's all starting to come back on you, and you're starting to get a very fucking polluted atmosphere, and you're starting to just see that come around. What is the point? I think the point that you can, the message you should derive from this is, our country is ran by complete fucking idiots, and we really need a change in leadership, change of governments. Because if we don't see that change very soon, then it's just going to get worse as we fucked up. Speaking of governments, Alex Jones recently uploaded some photos of Rothschild Manson from the 70s, which is, you know, really relevant to now, where they supposedly had a party there, and he said the house was lit up to look like hell, and, you know, they talked about they had like baby dolls, which is crushed baby dolls for dessert and shit. So I don't know, but the point is, it seemed like a cool party to me, but, you know, all you fucking people who don't like me, well, I guess the people in your lives are a little bit more like me than you thought, which is actually good anyway, I think. Yeah, you're all fucked. So that's it, and I don't really have much to talk about. I just thought I would upload a video. I uploaded one in a couple of days, and that's it. So peace, 666.